Hello everybody, this is Shadowstorm coming at you. I am back with some more Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We've been playing the heck out of this game. This is part 4. I do plan on playing through the other two for you guys. So the first one will be in its own playlist, and so on until I beat all of them. And there goes my phone. Let's turn the vibration off so we don't get interrupted. Just sending out a link here to some friends who like to watch me stream. So, we will be continuing today with where we last left off. I already got the cheat code for what color to turn Spyro. So yeah, what I'm saying is, as soon as we're done with Spyro the Dragon, we'll do Ripto's Rage, and then Year of the Dragon. So I plan to play through all these on a live stream, hence why I'm splitting them into parts. This way, excuse me. This way, if you don't want to sit and watch the live streams, they're archived, and they're each about an hour long or so, give or take. So you could sit through them and watch them all and split up into parts. Okay, so if you guys remember, we last left off with Spyro with yellow scales and sunglasses. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a cheat code to change the color, and that's it we're going to change. So we will do up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, L2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, on, square. And now, Spyro is pink. Oh yeah, this is water. You can't. I was about to jump into the water like, oh, what could possibly go wrong if I jump into the water? I would have done it like a big idiot. So yeah. Sorry, I got something up in my nose. So you might hear me snort from time to time, trying to clear it out. So, yeah. So this week's live streams, I never plan the times. I just go live when I can. But the days will be for this week are Monday, which is today, Wednesday, probably early morning, Friday, that might be a late night one like it is tonight, and then Sunday for this week's live stream. The reason I do every other day is so then this way I don't get burnt out on doing live streams like I did with videos. I'll still make videos like when I go to pick up my copy of Sword and Shield. I'll probably make a video early that day talking about it, talking about my expectations and all that. But if you guys are, if you're watching live or archived, this is probably going to be an hour-long stream, like I always tend to do. I always tend to do the blank world. I do the 3 levels of it. I try to 100% the levels, like you see here, minus the flying levels. I never do the flyings. The flying levels. So, you guys might want to get yourself some snacks, some drinks. I've got drinks myself. I'm drinking Gatorade Zero and Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry. Now, the reason it's Gatorade Zero is I'm diabetic and I can't really drink normal Gatorade because of sugar. For those of you who don't know, diabetic means the part of my body that normally makes insulin or can process the sugar can't do that properly, so it can cause my sugar levels to get high or low. So I try to avoid as much sweets as I can, so I don't get too many high readings. So that means I try to avoid stuff like cake, cookies. As much as I enjoy that stuff, it's for the best, so then this way nothing bad happens. Like if a diabetic's sugar gets too high, they get really moody really fast, to the point where the tiniest little thing could set them off. Like, no joke. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. Anyways, no need to talk about that. We're here to play Spyro. So, and Spyro's a happy game. If I wanted to talk about sad stuff, I would have made a vlog. Or I would have picked a sad game to play. But I didn't. I picked a happy game. Because I think we can all agree Spyro is awesome. It really feels lonely in this video without having someone to talk to. Hopefully we get a viewer soon. Ah, see, I knew there was one that wasn't. Yeah, and you're a flight risk. Not doing that. I just came down here for your gems. Send me back up. Beam me up, Scotty. Ow. Get out here, you bore. You bore me to death. Oof, excuse me. I had spaghetti with sausages for dinner. I didn't have that much. I had a bowl, and I was still hungry, so I have some Doritos that I just bought today. So I ate some of them. I ate like a good amount. I ate about half a bag already.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Why do you have to leave? Don't leave. Party was just getting started. Man, that sucks. I was hoping to have someone to talk to. You know, someone to talk dragon to dragon with. So yep, I gotta go back here. Let's be this guy. And it's Bruno! Hi, Bruno!
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Oh, Spyro, you're just too cute and too pure. I like Spyro. I think like every generation has grown up with their own variation of Spyro, whether it be me with like A Hero's Tale and The Legend of Spyro series, or if you grew up with the original Spyro the Dragon trilogy, or even if you grew up with his Skylanders games. Spyro has touched every generation, and I think he's molded memories for all. Because I don't really think Sony honestly would be anywhere if it wasn't for Spyro or Crash. If it wasn't for, I know Insomniac made Spyro. If it wasn't for Insomniac, Sony never would have had such an awesome dragon. Damn, I'm like 6 short. And where are the last gems?
I feel so... Maybe once you've rested...
I wasn't coming to talk to you, you dummy. So they're back this way. This way you lead me, Sparks. But yeah, it's like, if Sony didn't get Spyro, I don't know where Sony would be at this point. I don't know if they would be like, not non-existent, but like no one would have heard of them. They wouldn't have gotten such great content and games and such. So for the fact that they actually got Spyro and he helped to put them on the map is really awesome. The flavor of Gatorade I'm drinking is called Glacier Cherry. It's one of my favorite flavors. It's really good. I picked up two big bottles. Yeah, they're both 32 fluid ounces. Picked them up at Walmart for 88 cents, which is a good deal. Better than paying like $1 or something. Yeah, dude, you're not really that shocking. Yeah, there's gonna be some puns in the series if you haven't already guessed. I like puns, a lot of them. A lot of people don't because they're not really that clever. But the fact that if you can time them right, you can make them clever without them being clever, like the shocking and all that. While not really clever, if you say it at just like the right time, are hilarious. I don't know if it's like hilariously bad or hilarious in a good sense. To me, I've always liked puns. I've annoyed people with puns. Like when I used to play D&D, I annoyed my dungeon master so much that when he got to the table, I could not do any more puns. Like, if I'm there and another player was there, I could do as many puns as I liked, but as soon as he showed up, I couldn't do them.
Watch out, Spyro.
Oh, I had to blow my
Norks in
nose.
these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
So, you could say it's a shocking experience. Like I said, they're not all going to be winners. But the fact that I think they're more like cringe hilarious rather than being actually hilarious, if that makes sense. Oop. Almost would have hurt Spyro. Just did. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so first you want to get those guys, and then come back and get the big guys. Because the little guys make it so you can't get on the platform. So if you get them first, the big guys, you can easily torch and not worry about getting zapped.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Oh, Spyro, Spyro's just too cute. I love him. I wanted to snuggle him. I just want a Spyro plushie and cuddle up with it at night. Ow. Ooh, chicken. You get out of here. I do give props to Tom Kenny for voicing Spyro. I know he did it in Year of the Dragon, I believe. Don't hold me to that. I could be wrong. In fact, I believe I am wrong. But it's the fact that he brings the character back to life in the Reignited trilogy that makes it worthwhile. Huh. Stupid chicken. And that brings Spark back to blue. There's no need to be blue, Sparks. gen. But I love the Reignited trilogy. It's one of my favorite games. I actually got it a day early. GameStop, believe it or not, called me up on a Saturday, and they were just calling to tell me that they were doing a late night release of the game. So basically what that meant was not Saturday, the day before release, I could actually come and pick up my copy of the game. Well, I was going to be busy that day because I had to work. So I took the bus all the way to GameStop, and I'm like, hey, I'm busy that day. Do you think you can give me my copy tonight? Or today? And they're like, no, you can't do that. So, oh man, that sucks. I came all the way here on a bus. Now I gotta get all the way back. Which, yeah, I know. They had to follow rules, so I can't really blame them for that. But back when this game was coming out, like, a while ago, it wasn't that long. It's not even a year old. Well, currently, it's not a year old. If you're watching in the future, it's long past a year old. Oh, I thought I picked this up. But as I was coming back home, there was one of the streets that I have to catch the bus on was having construction done, and all these cars are whizzing by. And I have to wait for, like, the bus. Or no, I have to cross the street. And all the while, these cars are whizzing by. None of them are stopping. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is it. This is the day I die. Luckily, it wasn't. It easily could have been if I wasn't lucky. But that day, luck was smiling on me and was like, yeah, we're not gonna let you die. You gotta live. You gotta live so you can play Spyro. So yeah, that's my little adventure with almost dying trying to get Spyro even earlier than I was. I kind of want to do a playthrough of Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon, Sword and, my copy of Pokemon Sword for you guys, but I have no way to record it. I could use my phone. I could easily probably get a cheap tripod to put my phone on, but the thing is, depending on how far I have to zoom in with the phone, where I have to set it up to get a clear shot of the TV, once all said and done, I probably wouldn't sound clear enough like I do right now as I'm playing Spyro. The reason is because the microphone I use is a built-in headset microphone. Which, this isn't a cheap headphone or headset where it's just gonna break easily. No, this is pretty decent. Like phone microphone is like crap. Like, if I have to record myself or record gameplay and audio for Sword and Shield on a phone microphone, I'm not gonna sound as clear as I do now. I'm going to sound like a guy at an auction. Yeah, this is basically what I do all the time with these live streams. I don't know what to talk about, so I just try to be myself. Whether it works or not, I do not know. I just know Sparks is... Oh. And there's a whole bunch of gems over here. Come on. There we go. So yeah, basically how it would probably sound depending on where the tripod with my phone is if I wanted to record Sword and Shield, it would probably sound like I'm here today with Pokemon Sword and Shield. I heard so much about this game. This game is my first Pokemon game for the Switch, and I am already knowing what to do, which starter to pick, and all that. Well, not the puzzles, but you get the idea. So, I hope you all join me for this Pokemon quest. Basically that. My voice probably would sound muffled, and you guys would have no idea what I'm saying. I've looked at trying to get like an Elgato Stream Deck, which I could probably plug into my Switch, and it would make recording Sword or Shield easy while in docked mode. But those things are like really expensive, and I don't have the money for it. I seriously wish I did, because then I could do a Let's Play for you guys, or even a live stream, but I can't. Really, Spyro, you're not a cat. Don't act cat-like. Well, actually, who am I to tell you how to act? Either way, do what you want. To the Misty Ball we go. The only thing that irks me is what always happens with the new release and announcements with Pokemon games and stuff, and that's PETA. Don't get me wrong, for some of their stuff. I see where they're coming at. Trying to make sure animals are safe and all that. That's why, like, there's those movie stuff when you go see animal movies with real animals. They say they have to now legally put no animals were harmed in the making of this movie. But for the fact that if you don't follow PETA on Twitter or you haven't read this, they seriously have taken it way too far. With Wooloo. So, if you don't know who Wooloo is, it's a sheep Pokemon that's for Gen 8. And so PETA decided to do this. I am not your Wooloo sweater. And it got everyone in an uproar, because PETA always, for the most part, I don't know if it's always, but for the most part, whenever Game Freak releases a new stuff for Pokemon, they always use it for like their own agenda. So them trying to tell you, like, I'm not your Wooloo sweater, like, not to shear sheep. Ooh, that's a big tongue twister. Shear sheep. Is like, you know that sheep actually need to be sheared, right? They actually like it. Dang it, I died. You have to shear, but it's the fact that I think PETA at this point is being more harm than good, to the point where they're just like trying to stop like a good company. And it's like Pokemon is not saying like, oh yeah, you should capture innocent animals and have them fight for you. That is nowhere near what they're saying. Pokemon is a fantasy role-playing game that has you going around and battling creatures, yes, but they don't get hurt. When they get hurt, they go to the Pokemon Center. There's no real, like, damage. So for the fact that PETA's like, oh yeah, Pokemon's evil, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, PETA, you stop. Stop. For, like, fur coats and that, I see where you're at, because that is kind of disgusting. You're wearing a dead animal. Yeah. Like when they were releasing, it was Pokemon Black and White 1 or 2. PETA released a game called Pokemon Black and Blue, gotta free them all. And it's like, PETA, just no. You always try this shit.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
It makes me fearful for any Pokemon stuff, because then it's like they're doing it for the games, you know it's gonna end up happening for the movies. And I kind of wish PETA could get it through their thick skulls that Pokemon isn't bad, considering that it's actually far from it. It's a harmless game that's been around since 1997 when it first started with the anime. Dang it, I died! Yeah, I know I'm correct about sheep being sheared. At first I knew that when I was little, and I was reading the article of what the stunt they were pulling with the Woo Pokemon and all that. I relearned it because I'm like, I get this is wrong, I just don't know how it's wrong. So luckily before I did something to make people upset, I actually read the article and made sure if I was gonna say anything, it wasn't gonna be something stupid. Because I've had times like that where I didn't know something, I opened my big mouth thinking I know better, and it turns out, nope, I was wrong. So, I want to have all the information. Okay, so what we're going to do first is, I'm in red right now, so we're going to go up and rescue David.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no!
Why, I remember,
Gotta go!
And yeah, I know PETA, I think is, like, but it's the fact that, thank you, Jennifer. Ow! You quit it. You frog, quit it. Bad frogs. It's the fact that I'm not getting mad at them because I'm playing Spyro, and it's Spyro's just being too cute, like with his responses, like dang it, I died. Like when he was talking with Damon, he's like, I must have been trapped here since I was your age. Oh no, that's horrible. Yes, I remember that when, gotta go. It's just like, that cuteness. Oh, okay, I get it. I can't land it. I thought it is what really sells Spyro. He's really adorable, and I just want a Spyro plushie. Is that too much to ask? I just want one to snuggle, and every time you squeeze it, it says like one of the things he said when rescuing one of what the hell did I just hit? Okay, I'm screwed. I'm dead either way, unless I rock hop. But even then, I can't jump up there, so I'm dead. Where you squeeze them, it says one of the many of things he said throughout the game. He's just too adorable. I'm not gonna make it. Can I stop killing Spyro? Why do I keep killing him? I'm not doing it on purpose. I swear I am not doing it on purpose. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. He's too pure. There's not a bad bone in his body. I thought I saw a gem and I'm like, ooh, I need to get the gem. That's the thing with Spyro is it makes you so like not aware, but nervous that you've missed gems, and the fact that if you do, you have to backtrack in the level to get them, and sometimes where they are is almost like impossible to get unless you like look at walkthroughs and all that, and even then sometimes it's hard to get. So
Thank you for releasing me.
So be prepared for me to not 100% this level. I kind of remember what I have to do to 100% it, but I don't remember, if that makes sense. I kind of know what I have to do, know where the gems are, I just don't remember how to get them. If I remember, it's like a jump sequence or something like that. Which is really, really weird. Because I know you have to get up there somehow. And it's like really tricky.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro, stamp them out, and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Just cute. He's just too cute. I want one. I want a Spyro. I think I have to go back, like, all the way to the beginning of the level and glide down here, because I can't do that without going back to the start. There might be a way that I'm not remembering. I mean, it might just be as simple as that. It's just like doing a running glide. But it might not. Yep, see, I don't have enough. I'm gonna probably Okay, there we go. Guess I didn't have to go all the way back to the beginning. I'm a smart boy. And oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. No, oh, no. Luckily I didn't die. It's just gonna, take more time now to beat this level. I know I don't have to 100% all the levels, but when you do, it's kind of awesome because it gives you a sense of it gives you a sense of accomplishment. Like, yeah, I was able to do this. It was tough, but it was rewarding. Oh, well, that was just good. That was satisfying. Look at all these jemmies. I seriously thought I would have had to go all the way back to the beginning and glide. That would have been... Give me that gem. Give me that gem. And I'm still missing some. Ooh, I see chicken. I get that chicken, I get sparks back. I get sparks, it can lead me to the gems I'm missing. Yay, sparks! Which are back that way. You gotta go through the whole level again. Which sucks for being an unedited series. Is the fact that I could, if I was recording these separately and not live streaming them, the fact I could like split up all the traveling I was doing. Oh, there's the last one I was missing. 100% complete level. Oh. So that's 2 levels done. So, next, we have 1 more to do. If you want to be technical, it's 2 because of the boss level. I try to keep each episode around 50 minutes to an hour. I go over an hour at times because sometimes some levels need me to do so in order to 100% them. Treetops is probably going to be one of those levels where this stream will end up being over an hour long, just because of like how big all the whole level is alone, and the fact that I think it's like over there somewhere, so you have just like so much. Just to be able to get the 3 dragons. And like, I think the 1 dragon egg or something like that.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharged ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Dang it. I did that on accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I am getting sleepy though. The bad thing with live streaming is it takes energy out of you. Which is why I don't do more than like 1 live stream a day. Because otherwise then I'd be super exhausted. And the fact that when you get tired, ow, your I think like your reflexes slow down. So something as normal as like jumping becomes that much harder. But like I was saying, this level is big. So the fact that I'm gonna end up going over an hour here just to finish this level and the boss is no accident. It's because I want to make sure I 100% this level. Which is a very tough level to 100%. If I'm remembering correctly, there's like so much you have to do. Like you have to actually do 2 ramps or something weird like that. But yeah, this level's tricky.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
That's the game's way of telling you, yeah, if you want to get up to where the secret egg piece is, and I think the last dragon, you need to utilize all of the super jumps we're giving you. it's the fact that I think you have to run down that one, then do something. It's all confusing. I don't know if you see the last one's over there. I forget what you have to do, so we may go way over an hour. Dang it. I'm not good. Okay, yeah, so like see here, I actually need that super jump to smash that open. That's why it's like no secret why there's a glide. A way to get back from there to, you get what I'm trying to say, I think. Try to keep my streams short, like like 50 minutes to an hour, so this way people can watch them in one sitting if they so choose, or they can split them up into parts. So I don't have to... I did that on purpose because we passed by a dragon check mark. What I'll probably do is, if I'm still doing this at the hour 10-minute mark, I'll call it quits. And we'll pick up here on Thursday stream. Or I'll even do it maybe if I'm passing the hour 5. Because we're like a minute away from an hour. And I don't want anyone not want to watch this, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I do remember how to do this. It's tricky, but it is plausible. We might end up not doing the boss this time around and just have to do it when I stream on Wednesday. Because like I said, it's getting... Oh no, I do remember. I have to jump over that wood thing. We've got like 4 minutes left. And I doubt I can pull this off within 4 minutes. I might be able to beat this up within 4 minutes, but again, that would still leave like no time to do the boss. The boss alone is like a 20-minute battle. This is frustrating. I swear I remember how to do this. I might be doing it wrong. Considering there's like, you can't get through this part of the game without not bumping into something. Seeing as when he goes supercharged, you barely have control of him as it is. Granted, I could be making excuses. But you guys see how hard I'm struggling. With trying to get him to do what I want when I want him to do it. From the supercharge. I think I know how to do it. But I'm not like 100%. I think I have to use this supercharge. Dang it, nope. I did it once. Oh, dang it. See? Oh, okay. So I have to keep going on that. This is frustrating. I want to get to where the secret egg thief is. We got like a minute left. But trying to do it within a minute is probably not going to happen. So if we get here, I think I can, yep, I can make it to here. Here. To here. I want to try to just try what I'm thinking in my head. If not, I will end the stream. But I got it. Nope, I don't got it. So, that is all I've got time for today. We will pick up here. I will have to look at a guide so I can get this level beaten, and then we can get to the boss. And then in the next stream, we can also do the next homeworld. So, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching. You've been awesome. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much.